Okay, so I'm Erica. This is my sister Grace.
Hello.
We're baking a cake for the Genius Hour presentation.
And you've never baked a cake before, Erica, right?
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
So we made steps, and our first step was to make the steps, so that's done.
Okay.
So then also second step, clean workspace.
Okay, clean workspace, which we already did that.
Yeah. Third, clean hands. Wash your
Clean hands.
already.
Just did that.
Now we need to preheat our oven to 375.
So preheat oven to 375.
Mhm.
Okay. Which, Erica, do you know why it's good to preheat your oven?
So when you put the cake in, it just
Yeah. It's a good thing to do. It's the first thing you do because when you do it, you know it. Oh, fourth thing to do. It's one of the 4 things to do once you do all your other things. And it's good to do it because if you're busy making your cake, and then
when you put it in,
it's already ready. It's preheated. It's good to go.
Just you slip it in there and you can go.
All right, what's the 5th thing to do?
We need to get our ingredients/supplies.
Okay,
So
cool.
I think we already have them all out.
I think we already have them all out. So
Yeah.
what is our supplies and ingredients that we need to bake a cake?
Our ingredients for the cake is flour, milk, baking powder, sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, butter. First we need to put our dry ingredients in a bowl and then add our wet ingredients.
Okay, so Erica, what are our dry ingredients versus our wet ingredients?
Our flour,
What is that? Is that a dry ingredient or wet ingredient?
dry. Then, our baking powder,
Yeah.
our sugar,
Yeah.
and
Perfect. So we have, what is this? Mixing bowl?
yeah,
And then what is this for? We have a strainer, but what is it for?
flour.
What is it called? Do you remember? What do we do?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Sifting, right? Okay, so we have a mixing bowl for our flour and all of our dry ingredients, and we have a strainer here to help sift through the flour. Basically makes the flour more fluffy, gets rid of any bad chunks in there. How much flour do you need, Erica?
1 1/2 cups.
All right, so go ahead. Put it in there. Make sure you get a full cup in there. And if you want, I'll go ahead and give you something right here. It's kind of like a knife that if you want, you can kind of scrape off that excess flour that's unneeded. And it's going to be a messy thing. All right, so I'm putting it, as you see Erica doing right now, she's putting her flour in the strainer, which is going to then fall into the mixing bowl here. And what I'm doing right now is I'm sifting through the flour, which is breaking
So
up
it
all
gets
the
all the chunks and so it's softer, I guess.
Yep, which is a process.
Yeah.
So Erica, while I'm doing this, you can go ahead and put in the rest of the flour. We already put in 1 cup. What's the next thing?
1/2.
1/2. All right, we have a 1/2 over here.
Okay. So that
All right, flour is the first dry ingredient. What's the second?
how about we put in the baking powder?
Sure.
We need 1 3/4 cup teaspoons baking powder.
Awesome. All right, let's see. There's a teaspoon there for you.
Okay.
You'll definitely want to scrape off the excess baking powder because if you put a little bit too much, a little bit too less, it definitely affects it.
Then we need the 3/4 teaspoon.
Oh, 3/4 you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1/4, but we need 3 of those, so
So
go
we're
ahead and
just-
do that.
Okay, so now we need to do the sugar. So
Okay. How much sugar do we need?
we need 1 cup.
1 cup. All right.
1 cup.
Let's see, where did our 1 cup go? Here it is.
Thank you. So I'm just gonna pour it over the bowl. So. Okay. So.
Need more than that?
Yep. The jar didn't fit. The jar didn't have enough.
All right. So we need some more sugar. 1 cup full.
Yeah. See, that's almost
Help you out here.
Thank you.
Perfect.
So then I'm gonna pour it in. Then we need to put that's
the
all of
rest?
our dry ingredients.
Okay, so maybe we can start mixing the dry ingredients.
Yep. And for our wet ingredients, it's gonna be eggs, milk, and vanilla extract.
Okay. So how many eggs do we need?
2.
All right. So I'll go ahead and give you that. I'll keep on whisking here.
Okay.
If you want to get our wet ingredients going.
Got our eggs. I'm gonna just put in our eggs first, because why not? Okay, hate the feeling of eggs. Just gonna set that there for now. Okay, got both the eggs in.
Awesome.
Gonna throw these away real quick. Okay, so now, where's the milk? Found the milk. We need 1/2 cup of milk.
1 and 1/2? Or
No,
just
just
1/2?
1/2.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna pour 1/2 cup. Got it. Okay, then we need the vanilla extract. And we need 2 teaspoons of that. Oh, right there. So, teaspoon. I love the smell of this. Okay, thank you. So, 1,
The smell of vanilla is so good, you're right.
2. Okay. So, got our vanilla extract. So now we can mix this.
Alright. Did we need any butter? We did not call for butter?
Oh, we need 1/2 cup.
1/2 cup. Okay, so I'll go ahead and prepare our 1/2 cup of butter. I have this huge stick of it, so we're gonna have to put it in the microwave and melt it up. So I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and do that.
Would we put the butter in the wet ingredients or the dry? Probably the dry.
Wet.
What?
Wet? Butter is wet.
Oh. Don't we mix them at the end? Well, yeah, how else would we get my nose? Stupid question. Good.
Alright, so.
Okay, so now start.
Alright, so now that we have the butter here, it's all melted here, we're gonna go ahead and put it in with our wet ingredients. So Erica, go ahead and whisk that up again. And don't forget, what do we have here?
the dry ingredients.
And then what do we have here?
The wet ingredient.
All right, so once all of that is whisked together, go ahead and pour the wet ingredients into the dry.
I'm gonna put this in the sink.
So now that we put them in, we're actually going to take a different tool called our
Froster, I like to say, or spatula.
spatula, yes. So now we're going to go ahead and mix it all in together and fold it all in.
So we are gonna put it in the pan, but first we're gonna spray it with some cooking spray so it doesn't like stick to the batter sticks to this, but you know what I mean probably.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna spray it over here, and we have two just in case it doesn't fit.
But based on what we have here, I think it'll definitely fit.
Yeah, because I said it would be a smaller cake.
So the cool thing about the spatula is that it works in such a way that it gets all of the batter out really, really well. So let's go ahead and pour it in.
And then we're gonna like scrape the sides of it.
All right, Erica, so we're almost ready, and this is smelling really good. I almost want to eat the batter. What is the next thing that we should do, Erica?
We are gonna probably have to let it we're gonna smooth it out a little bit, and
Okay.
the oven beeped a little bit ago.
It did, so that means it's ready.
Yep,
It's
so
preheated all the way to 375, and it's ready for the cake to bake.
Okay, so we got it all smoothed out beautifully. We are now gonna put it in the oven. Okay, so it is all done.
All done. That's how you bake a cake. Yeah. Good job, Erica.